What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Team Pizza Play's Renowned Explorers International Society. Now, this is kind of an unusual place for us to start in the middle of a playthrough, is the title screen. It's not because we're starting a whole new run, quite the opposite. We still got our continue file up here. It's because everything looks different now. There's actually a brand new update that went up only a couple days ago now. Basically, these guys have created a new main menu, visual overhaul to make it less chaotic, while at the same time showing community happenings and news relevant to all the players. So basically, all of the updates these guys introduced, like the Gargoyle Code, the Highlands content with the new sheep events that we encountered a while back, and the fact that Molly Mystery is now a 2-star event, but it's also got community challenges now, which I had no idea these were even happening. But this is actually kind of cool. I was reading this while in between recordings, and it's actually this nice little thing they're doing, this nice little contest about how you can go through with your own custom team and everything. Just read that up if you've got the game. It's actually kind of neat. Plus, they've also optimized the memory in this game. I just find this so cool because it's been so long since this game came out, and they're still doing things to improve it. It's sort of like, I feel like this game is kind of growing with the channel, or rather, we're growing with it, in some respects. I just wanted to point that out to everybody. It just felt kind of special to me. Anyways, I'm Whatthefnu.
And I'm Jawman. And you know, this game's taken us on a ride. It's brought us fun, it's brought us fanfare and excitement, brought us new experiences we never thought would be there before, and I'll just skip to the chase. Do you think they'll have a mode where you are Pinhedro?
Perhaps, one day.
When the world is ready, but not yet.
I mean, we've talked about that on some previous episodes. I'd definitely be down for that. That would be a really fun adventure, and it'd also be one of those cool things, like, if you're in on the joke, it's extra special.
Yeah.
Damn, we don't have anybody on the team who can do this. Yep, too dangerous. Continue exploring.
It's like, yeah.
Back it up. Back it up. Get the hell out of here.
It's like just skirting the ship on the rocks. You're good. You're good.
You continue through the cool cave. The air alone makes the travel worth it, but Hildegard is still jumpy. Not long after you find a crossroad. Well, if House of the Dead has taught me anything, when in doubt, head left.
Nah, if House of the Dead's taught me anything, shoot. And don't stop shooting.
Scorpions sure look aggressive. Oh, because left, right, and straight. It was sort of... Is it like that thing where it's going down the list, aggressive, devious, friendly? Oh, this is interesting, too. It's a grid-based. I've never seen this before. This is not a layout like I'm used to. Everything else is like hexagons, but this is squares. I keep seeing brand new things in this game, and it's amazing.
This isn't your dad's layout.
Alright, let's start this off with a devious approach. That way we don't start with an immediate disadvantage to armor. Like, I know our team is mostly made of defensive specialists, but still, no reason to push our luck.
Well, you know, if Legends of the Hidden Temple has taught me anything, you should always push and push hard.
The choices are yours and yours alone.
I always love how no one ever completed the Silver Monkey. Ever.
Ever.
No one ever completed that thing, and that just... I always wanted to see someone do it just once.
I love this character. Her insult is literally just blowing a raspberry at a scorpion.
That scorpion looks so sad and happy.
Anyways, yes, memories of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Again, no one ever completed that thing. No one ever completed that thing. Until today. So I always had a plan. I always had a plan for getting someone to achieve victory in that show.
Well, that would require that the show is still around. which, I don't know, do you think it would have a place in today's market?
Considering all the live action shows Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon kept trying to push out for the longest, and how Nickelodeon is still making live action shows, and how there seems to be a big to-do about, oh, kids aren't being healthy or active. I think a game show encouraging physical activity wouldn't be a big issue, especially considering that Ninja Warrior's popular.
That just reminds me of that whole go out and play day that they had.
That was so stupid.
See, I have mixed feelings about that, because I understand what they were trying to do, and it's a good thing they were trying to do.
The problem is how they went about it. So, they could have had a little sign, a constant text scroll saying, hey, go outside and play.
Emily just bit the dust. Poor girl, she was poisoned to death.
Just imagine a scorpion repeatedly stabbing her in the eye. Oh, that's brutal.
Basically what just happened to this character. Get up, honey. We still have adventures to go on. We started so well. You can't die now.
Get up, you bum. Get up, you bum.
You know what the worst part is? She's the defensive specialist, too. That's how important it is to manage the moods properly in this game.
Oh. Curse you, scorpion.
Wait, whoa! Where are we going? All the way to the other side of the map, apparently. I guess that's what going through the cave did for us.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man!
And your weird noises coming from the inside of a little hut. Ha! Who gets to crack a naughty joke and get +2 speech on this expedition?
Me! I choose me.
Okay, Jean-Piet in that case. Or are you Hildegard?
I will be... Who would I choose for my vessel? Hildegard.
Okay.
Hands down.
Hey, look at the humor I pulled out of my hat.
Oh, that's good.
You learn a secret massage technique. We've been through this before. We know what that's going to be useful. So we've got 8 energy, and our goal is right there. At any time, we could just finish this expedition, but why would we do that when there's so much treasure to find?
If we could take the treasure and we could... we could try shredding it, or flushing it, or burning it. But eventually we decided to just sell it, give it back to the customers. Here you go, I'm getting back in line.
Something in my gut told me I shouldn't have done this. I should have listened to my gut, because now everybody's got -10 speech on this expedition.
Oh, they're good.
Well, I mean, she's got +2 speech, but she's lost 10, so really she's just down 8.
She's good, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but this is your avatar in the world.
Like I said, she'll be fine. Remember how Naruto was the avatar for the nine-tailed fox? Well, that's what Hildegard is for me. As soon as she starts dying, that's when I kick in.
She's not dying, she just can't formulate her words correctly.
Well, as soon as she gets incomprehensible in terms of speech, that's when I start kicking in.
Go. Time to convince these people. We're kind of just running through the motions on this map, honestly. Like, we've seen all of these events before. Although, we haven't seen the cave yet. That was kind of cool. Alright, who do I send off to the side here? Probably Jean-Piet, because he's not the greatest with his words. Only like an 80% chance to hit. If we can guarantee a kill on the one guy, we'll do it. I wish my team had just a little more attacking power. Just a bit more. Because they can't take down enemies in one shot. I know it's the second area, and I know it's normal mode, so it's not supposed to be easy, but still. Fumbled it again. This guy just cannot impress anybody.
Because he's a big jerk.
I mean, he does hit people for a living.
Exactly. He's a big old jerkaroony.
It's kind of hard to convince people that you're nice when you just go around when you go around whacking everybody with a big old oar.
Marriage. Ladies and gent, I can't do that voice.
Feelings. Talking about feelings.
Feelings.
Oh my god, I'm surprised Looney Tunes didn't pull that joke first. Like, having Elmer Fudd sing Deck the Halls.
Deck the... yeah, that'd been hilarious.
But Christmas Story beat them to it, unfortunately. Not saying that's not a great scene, it's still fantastic, but...
Oh yeah, Christmas Story beat 'em.
Stop picking on Bluto, he's got enough problems of his own to deal with. Like the fact that he's just coming now to the realization that he's a giant brute.
Huh. That's what I've been doing, people? I deserve to be in here.
Alright, somebody needs to go over there and heal his ass. How far away does Cheer reach?
Nose goes.
2 spaces. So yeah, looks like we're good for this turn. Hiya! That'll even give him extra power because now he's excited. And because it's a positive map, all of the buffs will stay there.
I'm so excited.
You know, that might be a strategy, is just using Tranquility on this map right away to buff the whole group and just go from there.
Buff the whole group, he says.
Yes. I'm gonna work out all day at the gym.
You know, that's something
at least until we can get gear to use in our own garage. Sorry, I'm just having flashbacks to Punch Club right now.
If you didn't mention
the grind, the grind, it never ends.
Neither does the lack of microwavable pizzas.
Who says we microwaved them? That guy was so tough, he just chomped them down straight off.
It's like,
The box and all. That's how extreme he is.
He's like Ed when he was sleepwalking.
Yes.
It's like, Double D, check it out. Ed just deboned a whole box of bread muffins.
Fucking love Ed. He's one of my favorite cartoon characters ever. Like, everything... I think I've said this before, but everything he said was quotable. Hang on a second.
My mother... Oh, wait.
-1 supply. Yeah, we can afford that. And, like, extra hurt. Hold the onions.
My mother tells me not to pick my belly button.
Ed! What were you thinking? Absolutely nothing, Double D.
Eddie can't come to the phone now. He's in pain.
Okay, so we just got some specialized mining gear. It will yield better results and open up new possibilities. See, I wish we had the supplies to actually find those possibilities, but you know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, 7 supplies and we're kind of stuck in a corner now. It's the worst part. I mean, I gotta map my route back to this place. Because I gotta judge right now in my head if I have enough time to go hit up this nature challenge and then come back to the map again. I'm basically going bump, 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 bump. And the entertaining side of your mind says you don't want to do that because it's boring. Like, nothing will happen if you follow that. Well, there's the elephant graveyard again. I wish we could go to it, but...
You wanna know the sad part about an elephant graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
They don't exist.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because in nature, when an animal dies, you know, that meat and everything does not go to waste. The second elephants die, the elephants mourn it, but that body gets descended on by vultures, hyenas, everything, and they eat the bones and all.
Oh yeah, because vultures are pretty much... I just made a terrible mistake. I just realized that now, because I could have gone 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had just enough supplies to make it back. Is there an undo button? Can I go back?
Can I get a mulligan?
Yeah. Damn. Mulligan.
Damn. Mulligan. Before I learned what mulligan meant, I thought it was just another way of saying damn it. So for a long time I just kept going, oh, mulligan.
Alright. Let's make up for another half of the loss of speech we took earlier on in the expedition. Come on, Hildegard, put on the charm. Got a joke about hyenas. Oh, no matter what, it all gets us collect, so... There you go.
Although it made super sense to have the hyenas hanging out in the elephant's graveyard, because that's where they would be. They would just be eating those bones.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's a really messed up part about hyenas. They don't wait till the animal's dead to start eating it. They just wound it and start eating.
Yeah, it's... Well, I mean, waste not, right?
Oh,
Gotta get it while it's fresh.
It's like... It just makes things more...
And it just seems weird to us because we don't have the teeth for that kind of thing. I mean, if we could chew bones, we probably would. There's a lot of calcium in there.
Oh, like no other. It does make Mufasa's death really messed up, because that's probably the first place they
Thinking about what happens afterwards.
Yep, it's like, well, we scared off Simba, what you do now? Hungry? Yes, we are. In fact, some have speculated that when we see Scar hanging out in the den just playing with that skull, some have speculated that that is Mufasa's skull.
Rules of nature, bitch.
It's like, well, this just got dark. Damn, nature,
I fucking love how every fan theory about a child-friendly movie is as fucked up as possible.
Entirely.
Like, the only, like, somewhat positive fan theory I've ever heard is the Ash's wish theory. Like, when he saw Ho-Oh the first time, it granted his wish, which was to be on a constant Pokemon journey, which is why he never ages.
Huh, yeah, I remember that theory.
Yeah, that's the only good one I've ever heard, though. Everything else is just like, yeah, the Rugrats are this way because all of the adults have mental conditions, and Angelica just has PTSD. It's like, what? I'm sorry, are you in prison? Like, how do you have this much time to think up this bullshit?
I mean, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, how they're all in purgatory and how they all died at different times of the century.
Mm-hmm.
Or that SpongeBob is the result of nuclear bomb testing in the Bikini Atoll Islands. Yeah, there's no happy childhood show theory. Why are they all dark? I mean...
Part of me likes to believe it's because the internet just loves creepypastas.
You know.
What do I do on this turn? Because I'm only going to be able to take down one enemy anyway. Uh-oh. He's searching for something, ladies and gentlemen. Tension is killing me. I can't wait to find out.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find out. I'm about to summon it. Ah, here it is.
Alright, let's get Jean-Piet's attack out of the way first, because there's a 20% chance he'll miss. Alright. He performed his job admirably this turn. Good, good. I don't have to kill you.
Yet.
Cool, 2 down in 1 turn. At this rate, we might not get overwhelmed on this map. That's a definite problem with boss fights, is enemies spawn so frequently, and they come from so many different places, that it's easy just to run out of room to work with. Oh, come on, somebody live. Don't lose me another resolve already.
Stop dying, you cowards!
Let's see here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used Tranquility right off the bat, because they just changed me to Confident anyway. And now everybody's taking a little bit of damage.
Oh, everyone takes a little damage here, there.
The emotional baggage, it builds character.
Yeah, a little childhood trauma builds character.
Another line I learned from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I was just about to say it too.
And that was practically the only episode where they ever earned a jawbreaker or 2. I mean, they had to chase them down the street afterwards, but...
Yeah, like, as a kid, as a younger draw, man, That blew my mind because I thought, wait, did they ever win? Yeah, they did in the first episode. Also, the first episode had probably the creepiest moment with the cankers. How they're just hanging in the swamp, waiting for people to come by so they can just kidnap them.
Shoot. This isn't going well. I think my team might have been underprepared for this. No, it was prepared. I just squandered my abilities.
Don't worry, we got it.
I need to find a way to heal Jean-Pierre. But if I use a turn healing him, I won't be able to take down a unit this turn. Or at least... And if I use... Okay, you know what? Jean-Pierre doesn't have a whole lot of ability to fight enemies anyway in this way. Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
So we're just going to use his turn to revive Hildegard. Hildegard is going to impress the hell out of that villager. And then we're going to move you over here and try to confuse the enemies. So maybe they don't talk to Jean-Pierre and end the adventure immediately.
Confuzzle the enema.
Alright, it's all down to chance now. If even one person hits Jean-Pierre, the adventure's over.
Party's over, Jean-Pierre. Messed it up for everybody.
Oh, good. He wasted his turn dancing.
Yeah.
Your fancy feet, your desire to get footloose, will be the death of you. Now let's tranquility it up and save everybody's life.
Footloose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes.
Alright.
There's a goose. Kick the down out of the goose.
Gooses are mean sons of bitches. Have you ever seen one in real life?
Geese are jerks. But they're so beautiful to look at.
You know what the worst part is about the moods here? I can't even attack them. Because if I try and turn things against a friendly party, it doesn't... All it does is reduce their armor. And that's not going to help me because I want to win this in a friendly manner. Alright. Our party is back in a relatively okay state right now.
It is acceptable.
Alright, we can at least take down his super minion here. This guy who can just unleash huge area of effect attacks at us all, assuming Bluto doesn't screw up. He didn't screw up. Alright, everybody. We're still in this. Through massive spamming of heals, somehow we have managed to pull what could be victory from the jaws of defeat. I say could be, because you never know how things are going to go in this game.
You never know.
Alright, we need to move somebody onto that spirit power space right there. Except nobody can reach it. Son of a bitch. Alright. And how many turns till Tranquility comes off cooldown? 2. Alright. We need to take down these guys. There's no way about it. We need to isolate the boss just to make things easier for ourselves. He's significantly less powerful if I don't have to worry about taking extra damage on top of what he's giving me. Less variables to worry about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's convince everybody to leave the battlefield. Let's move Hildegard onto the spirit power space next turn. And hopefully Tranquility will come off cooldown quickly enough.
And if not, all we gotta do...
Wait, where did those guys come from? You telling me 4 of them spawn every freaking turn?
Yes.
What are you on? How do I deal with that? Unbelievable right now. Okay, undo the move. Send her... Put him on that spot. Because he doesn't have as much speech defense as anyone else. He's got less of a chance of surviving. I want to win this. If you couldn't tell by the way I'm being very strategic right now, I want to win this so badly.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to justify it to me.
I'm just making sure the viewers are following like what my train of thought is right now. Alright, that's the big tough guy. Or at least as tough as someone who revels in speech can be. Oh no. Don't attack Hildegard, don't attack Hildegard. He's hitting Bluto, yes. That's not ideal considering he doesn't have a lot of speech defense, but it's better than dying.
Kakarot, what are you doing? Dying? Mostly?
Alright. Heal everybody once again. Yes, there you go. That's where that should be. Thank you very much for noticing that I was trying to do something. Sometimes the cursor just gets confused in this game, I've noticed. Like, we've had this problem many times before, where I'm trying to click on something and it just won't go.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes my clicker won't work either. But they have medications for that now.
Alright. More villagers join the conflict. Great. But, at the very least... You can... Oh, no, no. She can't heal herself, you jerk!
It sounds like a threat. It sounds like a funny threat to give someone. Go heal yourself.
It's, what are those, I know somebody did something like that recently. Or maybe it's just because I've been watching a lot of game trailers.
Reminds me when I was watching a playthrough of Hyperdimension Neptunia. How Neptune
You know it pisses me off every time you bring up that game, right?
I know, and I keep forgetting.
Just as long as you're aware that's what you're doing.
Don't worry, this will be brief. I love how she uses her own name as the prefix of her name as a swear. I'm gonna nap you up. Nap, yeah. One day I'm just gonna.
It's just Smurf speak, is what it is.
That's why one day I'm just gonna come into a playthrough. I'm not gonna say which one. Just go, man. This is a load of nap. God, nap it.
And now I'll actually know what the joke is about.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cut our chances of dying this turn in half. And except he's gonna do it anyway. Or not? Did he just not act at all? He didn't. Okay, then. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah.
Except now here... How far can these guys move? Not far enough to hit her, so I think I can get away with healing Hildegard just a little bit this turn. Put her on that space, let her take a chill pill for a little bit.
I feel so rational, so confrontational.
Oh, I could have used Inspiring Attack this whole time. I forgot he had that skill.
The reality I'm
Alright,
healing...
she's gonna survive this turn anyway, so it's not that bad.
I'm healing Hildegard. Healing Hildegard, healing Hildegard, healing Hildegard.
Alright. Also, he's got X's for eyes. I just noticed that. At least that's what it looks like on my screen. Does anyone else find that just a wee bit freaky?
I miss that. I miss when cartoons did that to signal that someone's dead. Like, remember that?
Do you want to know how I want to go out?
How?
Drawman, it's up to you now. You have to defend everybody. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers. The dreamers. And me. Blech.
That won't be my actual reaction. That's just my reaction to it now.
No, that's me dying, like the tongue flopping out the side of my mouth. Blech.
I love it.
Oh, speaking of dying, we didn't do any of that this mission. Woo-ha! This is why you bring healers, everybody. Being friendly is fantastic, especially when it works. Hell, our level 2 diplomats gain +5 speech. 2 collect if we resolve an encounter in a friendly manner. Whoo-ah! We've got 3 resolve to work with again. Somehow we managed to scrape by. We only got 1 treasure, but we lived! And at the end of the day, I think that's all that matters, really.
And if I'm wrong, may I be struck by a flying ice cream truck and live! And live!
Sympathetic scientist. What do we do? Yeah, we'll unlock the Entourage Hall. Jean-Pierre has not leveled up yet, by the way. Like, oh, he has, actually. That's why I have Inspiring Attack. Never mind, I'm not paying attention.
False alarm. Heil Hitler.
Ooh, yes, definitely that. I definitely want that ability. I don't care if we get extra bonuses from dance. I want this to happen. The shared enthusiasm where she's also healed by cheer. Everything about that is good. That's not even a question. Like, why would you even offer me another ability in that situation?
Oh, you know, they're just testing your faith, just making sure you truly believe.
If you want to become renowned through research, you choose this. I do, except this gives me more supplies. Each mastered research field. Oh, never mind. We'll unlock nature sciences. That was an easier choice than I thought it was gonna be.
No, nature.
Okay, naturalist. Is she a naturalist at this point? I forget. It's been a while again. Level 3. Okay. I just want to know what we should be getting here. Before anything else, let's go to the Entourage Hall again. Who have we got the chance to unlock? Anybody relating to being friendly? I'm not going to spend much time using insight in Paris, so Minette's not very good. And a beguiler or a naturalist? Yeah, hermit might be useful. And he'll teach somebody a naturalist perk too, so Amelia will take that. Oh, except she already knows both of those, so I guess we're fine on that front.
Oh, Amelia, you overachiever. Yeah.
Hildegard could take it. On second thought, we could also send them out to get a discovery token, which would give us extra research right off the bat.
I do like having more.
Alright, fair enough. And that bumps us up to 58, not bad at all.
See?
Alright, one more specialist? Yes, and it's +1 collect if we resolve an encounter friendly. I would have preferred that to be a renown, or no, not renown, it's a what is this? A status token. I would have preferred that to be a campaign token because we get extra bonuses off of that, but we'll take what we can get. Money's never a bad thing in this game.
You know, it's like we can't always get what we want.
But you can try. That's the whole point of a roguelike, is optimization. Who needs a book? Like, who feels like reading right now?
Oh, I've got a few stories we can read.
Actually, no, not your book. I know who could use an extra bonus in attack power, though. There you go.
Me?
You're the scientist of the group.
Here, have some extra attack power. You'll learn the best science, boxing. They call it the sweet science. Because when you punch someone hard enough, they turn into honey-baked ham.
Is this like the literal interpretation of treating someone like a piece of meat?
Yep.
Okay,
That always-
just clarifying.
That always sounded weird to me, because...
I did this entirely backwards. Because I could have gotten an extra 6 to 10 research and 20 to 25 gold off of that token.
Oh, what was that? That always sounded weird to me, treating someone like a piece of meat. Because I thought, don't you eat
Eat
meat?
food? Yeah.
How do you treat someone like food?
Well, there are several ways. None of them are polite to talk about in normal society.
Well...
Speaking of being polite, next time on Team Pizza Plays, the Renowned Explorers International Society, we'll be taking... We're holding in there. Like, the team of... Actually, I just noticed something all of our teammates have in common.
What's that?
Not only do they all have a hat, all of their hats have bands around them. Except Jean-Pierre doesn't have a little decoration in it. So he's kind of behind on that front. Then again, he hasn't been performing so well on the friendly approach anyway, but we forgive him for that.
We're Team
Bandolero, Team Happenstatch, Hatsworth, Team Noggin, Team Cranium, Team... That's a challenge for everybody. What should the name of this team be? Like, we should do this before every expedition. We should have been doing this so far, but we come up with special names for just specific groups of characters. What should the name of this expedition team be? I would love to know. And I guess we'll find out about that later on. Until then, I'm Whatthefnu.
I'm trying to come up with a name first.
And we'll see you again next time. Later, everybody.
Later.